Join me as I use my non-dominant hand to do the nails on my right hand. So you'll see that I'm very unstable with this hand. It's something that I typically do, but I really avoid as much as I can because obviously you can see I'm just not stable with my left hand. So right now I'm just I just prepped all my tips and all my nails. I put primer and I'm just applying the tips. This part I got down pretty well, but like my ring finger on my right hand is like a little crooked. So you see me struggling with that one right now. And you know, I've gotten it pretty down, but sometimes they come out a little crooked. So if you see my right hand nails looking a little crooked, just look at my other hand because sometimes they're not perfect, but I do the best that I can with what I have. This is the only footage of filing my nails that was actually in frame. So you'll see me how I'm filing them, really having a hard time. And then I'm using my sanding band on my drill to kind of just like blend the tips into my nail, like so it's like flush to the cuticle. And then I'm just going and making sure to like etch the whole tip. I'm like using my nail to like pull the skin away so I can make sure not to like cut myself. This part I've practiced a lot, but obviously she's not doing that great of a job. But I mean, we're getting it done, and that's all that matters. So if they're done, if the nails are on, no one's gonna understand how much we struggled except for you guys. So after that's done, I took some acetone and further flushed the tips into my nail, my natural nail, and then this is what they're looking like, all fresh, cleaned up and everything. Now I'm trying to match my left hand to my right hand. So I did my little nude rubber base on there. I do like the added little strength that it gives, and I just love the colors that I have. And I'm doing this on all my fingers, but I don't use it as a rubber base like when I do it on myself sometimes. I just do like a thin coat and then I cure it and then I do another thin coat. And I find that that's enough, but I don't really like build it up on the nail like you're kind of supposed to with rubber base, but I just find this works for me and it's a little faster. I do like it a lot. And now you're seeing the yellow fringe tips I have on my left hand, so now we're trying to match them on my right. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to use the brush from the liner brush bottle because it's just so much crappier than a regular liner brush, so I just made my life more complicated by using this brush today. Usually I'm pretty good at doing my own Frenchies with my non-dominant. I mean, not great, but I mean, better than, better than you'd think. But this brush just made it so much harder. I don't know why I did this. You can see how shaky and unstable I am, and I can't even get like a good grip on it because it's all sticky and I'm just like, ugh. But anyways, you see me measuring out the tips to make sure that they're like sisters, not twins. I want to get them as close as I can, especially like in depth and stuff. So I eventually finally switched to a liner brush because I got my sense of thinking back, and this is what they look like, all the yellow tips. My left thumb I do leave it bare because this is my tutorial thumb that I use for my videos, so I just like to leave it plain. On my right hand, I am doing now all of my little polka dots on all the fingers. You see me really taking my time with this because you got to hit the angles and all that. So she's struggling a little bit, but you can see she's doing pretty well, a little better than I thought with the polka dots. I did have to redo a few things a few times, but we made it work and I'm pretty excited about it. So I did skip a few steps, but I ended up going in with like my 3D gel, and I am doing some 3D flowers on my nails. I'm recreating a little flower with like a bee in it. So that's like my plan. So you'll see me kind of doing my flowers now. And like, you have to kind of get used to like the pressure of the pressing down the petals and stuff like that, which I'm totally used to with my right hand. But with my left hand, it was definitely an adjustment of like putting the brush at a certain angle and like pressing it down at a certain angle. It's like there's a little technique that comes to it, and it's something I'm just so not used to with my left. This is my first time, I think, doing 3D flowers with my left. Maybe, don't quote me on that, but I don't know. I also did this tutorial yesterday on my left thumb, which is where I got the inspo for my whole set of nails. So I am just cutting it off and repurposing it just because I didn't feel like doing it, and gluing it onto my right thumb. And after that, I cure it and I top coat everything, both hands, and boom, there you have it. This is the full set on both hands. You see how cute they look. Can you tell a big difference between my right and left, or which one I did with my non-dominant versus my dominant hand? Be honest. Let me know in the comments. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.